So we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Demon Deacons will have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's McLaurin.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Mays. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Now from the pistol formation. Dropping back, it's Lopez. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, you have a 1-versus-2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
The shotgun handoff here. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff in a single back formation. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Demon Deacons looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. To throw, it's Williams. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10.
Here we go.
The back's got it.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage for a first down. Receiver in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's McLaurin. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pass, it's Williams. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
With the score, Wake Forest 7, Vanderbilt 0.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The Demon Deacons will look to convert here on 4th down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Commodores will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. It's McLaurin. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his back. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And the Commodores will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Sockman with a strong tackle there.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, it seems like anytime this defense is pressuring him, he loves to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. And to me, he just tried to do too much, and the ball ends up getting intercepted.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. First down and more. He's still running. Will not be brought down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. Last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking tackles. Commodores pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. Looking to scramble to his left. QB gives himself up for a sack. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run a hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15.
Here we go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Wake. They couldn't stop him there. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Buying time, moving to his left. Quick throw to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got room to run. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
To throw, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. Has a path to the end zone. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. But the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Back to throw. It's Lopez. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The ball will be down just inside the 30.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Gonna run it. It's McLaurin. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And now the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Williams. The throw to the running back in the flat. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
An extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner.
The Vanderbilt offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Now rolling out to his left. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The Commodores looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking a sack there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks left and finds his target there. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Commodores come up to the line in the hurry-up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Design quarterback run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment before this critical down. Commodores will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out, it's Davis. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The DB is backing off from the line now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
To the air, it's Lopez. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Demon Deacons will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he released it. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Testing the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Williams. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. He's in return. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Quick tackle after the catch, but it's first and goal at the 8.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential.
Touchdown, wait. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Hit as he throws it deep. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Vanderbilt.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now.
Here we go, here we go.
Takes the handoff. It's Davis. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. And the running back takes the handoff, and that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. He finds the running back in the flat. They can't stop him. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Back to throw. It's Lopez. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The Commodores come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half.
Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Offense operating from the pistol. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He lets it rip. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the...
And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Leaning on the run game here late. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Caught behind the line. It's Fleming. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He escapes the pocket, and it's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 3rd and short to hand the ball off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
4th down. The offense will go for it.
Ready.
Dropping back. It's Williams. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Commodores will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down.